subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell.
Good morning, friends. How are y'all? Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. I am going to start the day off a little different than usual. I meal prepped breakfast this week, but I'm not going to have it. I got a little sick last night. I don't know if it was something I ate or what. Like, I wasn't even able to eat dinner. I felt fine on my way home. And then when I got home and started cooking dinner, I started feeling flushed, and then I was vomiting. It wasn't food poisoning because I've had food poisoning. It wasn't that severe, but my body didn't like something. So I'm still a little queasy this morning. So I'm just gonna eat something really, really simple. I'm actually gonna have a banana thinly sliced with PB2, just 1 point. And with my PB2, I just add equal parts of water and mix it. And then to get it the exact consistency, a little more drizzly, I'm gonna go ahead and stir in just a tiny bit of sugar-free syrup. I saw that from another person I watched that's on Weight Watchers. Actually, she counts calories now. But I thought that was a great tip, and it adds good flavor to your PB2. Because to be honest, PB2 is not as good as peanut butter. There, I said it. And then just for a little crunch and some texture, I just sprinkle on a little bit of cocoa nibs. So let's make my coffee. My coffee, sadly, is not my normal Starbucks. And I say that because I tried a new kind. This is my local H-E-B's brand. And it was buy one, get one. And it's also like $1.50 cheaper than the Starbucks. I don't like it. I think it has a slight chicory flavor. But really, maybe if I bought the medium roast of theirs, I may like it. But it's very strong and bitter. But to that, I'm going to try to cut it more and see if I like it a little better. Because now I have 2 bottles, but about less than half a cup of my coffee. And then I had this Elite Core protein drink. Again, I'm drinking this. Well, not again, but I'm drinking this to kind of like supplement not having any protein for breakfast and to try to kill the flavor of the coffee. So I'm going heavier on protein coffee, or the protein in my coffee, than I normally would because I don't enjoy this flavor of coffee. So I used half of this bottle. Half of the bottle is 2 points and 21 grams of protein. So I love these, and this is my last one. My friend had purchased them from Sam's Club for me because they could like auto ship free, or not auto ship, but ship for free with no minimum. And I might need to get her to do that again, or I just need to go get a Sam's membership in addition to my Costco. Not the best combo, but it'll work. And I'm hoping that having coffee doesn't backfire. So let me go sit down and eat this, and then I'm gonna pop something in the Crockpot tonight for dinner, which that's the reason I wanted to film today, even though I didn't feel good. Is because I'm making a dinner that I haven't made. It's been on the menu for a while and it keeps getting pushed. And sadly, I can't find the recipe that I had thought I saved to make this meal. It's like a salsa chicken in the crock pot. Cannot find the recipe for the life of me, so we're just gonna have to wing it. I decided I'm just going to wing it with the chicken. I could not find any recipe that called for the salsa chicken, and I know I also bought cilantro and cream cheese to go with it. Oh shoot, I need to be more careful. I almost stabbed myself with scissors. I thought I found the recipe on Weight Watchers app. I could not find it, so whatever. So I put 2 large chicken breasts. Obviously, they were frozen. I'm going to season them up, though. Let's just put some salt, black pepper, cumin, and a little bit of chili powder. You could also add a package of taco seasoning if you want. But really, why I'm making this recipe is because I bought this salsa from Costco a while back. And I do not love it. I don't know where all the salsa went because I definitely haven't been eating it. I think maybe I cooked another recipe with it or something. But I'm just going to use the rest of this jug. And I know later I'm gonna add more ingredients to this. Maybe, actually, I don't know how we're gonna eat this. We shall see, but I have this block of 1/3 less fat cream cheese, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add that right on top too. This is gonna add quite a few points, but to be honest, I'm not too worried about it because nothing else so far is going to have points. And we're going to keep the sides or however we eat it really, really simple. So I'm going to add the cream cheese right on top. That is it. We'll see how this turns out. Like I said, I'm just like flying by the seat of my pants. I'm going to turn it on 6 hours. See if I know how to work this. Oh, actually, high has 4 or 6 hours. Low has 8 or 10. So I'm just going to turn it on low for 8 hours. And like I said, I may add the additional ingredients to this when I get home, or I may just serve them on the side and just use this as the protein and maybe build some type of bowl. We'll see, but at least my meat will be done. So even though I don't really know how dinner is going to turn out, at least my protein portion will be done for me when I get home, which is great because I do have to do Couch to 5K tonight. Hopefully my tummy holds up. It's not holding up that great for the coffee, but it's okay. The banana was really good. I like doing that and keeping it simple, but let me go finish getting ready for work so I can get out this door. So today's lunch is going to be very, very simple. I have a working lunch, and I'm gonna have this Healthy Choice Zero. I've never had this one. It's sesame chicken with zoodles. For some reason, I thought it was Italian, but it's not. But this is only 1 point. It's 200 calories, 18 grams of protein. That's really all I'll look at. 0 added sugar. So I don't know. We'll see how it is. Hopefully it's pretty good. So what else am I going to have with this? I'm going to have a Coke. And then depending on how well this fills me up, I will have something to go along with it. I do still have some cottage cheese I could munch on. I have some cherries. I have an apple, a plum. I will let you know how it works out, but I gotta go heat this so I can get myself to a meeting.
But along the line there came this realization that actually if you put both the GFR and the serum creatinine on the log scale, then they actually...
So I have to say that lunch did not fill me up very much. I am still pretty hungry. I mean, it's already like almost 3 o'clock, but I'm just gonna have a serving of this Lesser Evil popcorn. I don't have a scale at work, so I'm just gonna do my best to try to do like 3 points worth. A full serving, which is 3 cups, is 4 points. So I'm gonna try to do only about 2 cups or so. And I have this bowl. So I'm pouring here and see how we do. So calling this 2 cups, and I got my water I'm drinking. Oh, I need to chug some because this I haven't had very much today. Usually I like to drink 2 of these at work, and this one still feels pretty full. No jumping, no jumping. Rio, no jumping. No jumping. No, go. Ooh, it smells good in here. Hi, Rio. Hi, Ash. You brought Mama a toy, Ash? Rio, you playing ball? Mama can't get it. Oh. So it smells delicious, but I have to say the cream cheese like didn't melt like I thought it would. I thought I'd come home and it would be like all combined. So maybe I shouldn't have added the cream cheese, but I think once everything, I'm just gonna shred it with 2 forks and then mix it all and see what we're working with. So it took like no time at all to shred this up. It just made like a creamy chicken. I haven't tried it yet. I have no idea what we're gonna do with this. I have a couple ideas. We could either put it in tortillas and sear it off and kind of do like burritos, add some rice and some beans, that sort of thing. We could also make quesadillas out of it. I could put it on some rice and make some type of bowl, or I could just make it like street tacos and add some lettuce on top. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. All I know is at least my protein is done, but let me give it a go and let y'all know what I think. Okay, it is good. And the reason why I added the sour cream, not only because I bought it, without knowing the recipe. Like, okay, so I bought the cream cheese when I originally looked up the recipe, and that's what it called for, along with some other ingredients, and I couldn't find that recipe. But the reason why I continued to add the cream cheese today, even though not knowing what I was gonna make, is I knew I didn't really care for that Mateo salsa, so I was afraid if I didn't add the cream cheese, I really wouldn't like the flavor, and I'm glad I did that. It kind of added like a tanginess. So this is a first. My air fryer started smoking really badly, so I hurried up and opened it, and the tortilla I had put in there to try something out was 100% stuck to the roof of the air fryer. So that didn't go as planned. I was trying to make like a chip. I don't know, my other one seems fine in here. I was going for a tostado, so I don't know how to get it to not stick. Two decisions have been made. The first is I'm going to eat before I work out. Usually I do that when I'm running so the sun can go down, but it's been overcast, so I could go do it right now. However, my puppy dogs, you know, I just got home from work and they want, you know, they want attention, so I don't want to leave them, especially because my husband goes somewhere tonight. And the second thing is I have decided I'm just going to make tacos with the meat tonight. I tried to make tostados. I'll insert a clip here. That did not go well in the air fryer. So backup plan is just tacos. I'm not a huge taco person at all. Especially, I'm not even a huge shredded chicken fan. I don't like to me, it's the texture thing. So anyhow, but I'm gonna make it work. So let me show you what I'm gonna assemble for myself for the tacos. So the base of my taco is gonna be 1 flour and 1 corn tortilla. I prefer flour. However, if I had 2 of these carb-sense flours, tortillas, they round up to 3 points, or I can have 1 for 1 point. So I decided rather than count an extra point, I would also have 1 of these just white corn tortillas as well. So I'm gonna have 1 of each for my tacos. And then I am making some homemade guacamole. I just have avocado here, a garden fresh tomato, a little bit of white onion. I'm gonna mix this all up with a hefty dose of salt and pepper, and the key ingredient is accent. And so I'm going to add that to my taco along with a little bit of fresh cilantro. And then I also heated up a can of these Goya charro beans. I've never tried these flavor, but I dipped my finger in and it tastes delicious. These beans you do have to count points for, so it's 2 points. So the tortillas were 2 points. The beans were 2 points. I'm going to use 2 points of avocado turned into guac. So we're at 6. And then I counted 1 tablespoon of cream cheese for the chicken. So 8 points total. Not too bad. So let me just get my guac finished. Mash the avocado. It's okay if a little bit of cilantro gets in there. Not going to hurt anything. It's a perfectly ripe avocado. And then I'll just stir it in with my onion and my tomato. And this portion is for my husband and myself, so that's why it may seem like a lot. But if we need to add more avocado, we will. Yeah, because the ratio there is not the best. Not going to hurt you to have extra veggies, though, in there. It's that easy. People always buy guac in the pre-made containers at the store and pay a premium. And I'm like, it's just so easy. A lot of people add lime to their guac. I prefer not to. I just like the way it tastes natural. Perfect. I'm going to add some meat to each taco. Quite a bit of meat. After all, I'm counting 2 points for that cream cheese. I'm going to add a little bit of shredded lettuce just for a little crunch and texture. And then my cilantro. And I'm actually going to put my guac on the side. I probably will eat it with the taco, but I just don't want to put it on the taco in case that's not how I prefer it. I added absolutely nothing to these beans as well. So this is my easy 8-point taco night, and I will say, I mean, I love that I came home and dinner's pretty much done for me. You know, that takes the guesswork out of it. It would only be 6 points if you had 0-point beans, but I do not, and that's a-okay because I'm doing perfectly fine on my points today. So I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy this before having to work out, and I'm watching Bridgerton right now, so that is the fun thing for tonight. So I ate the corn one without all the toppings and it wasn't very good. So on this one, I decided to go ahead and add my avocado and a little bit of beans as well. So I am done with that dinner and I have to say it confirmed that I'm still not a lover of tacos, especially soft tacos. I got through it, I ate it, but I was definitely not loving it, and that's my honest truth. I don't know. I don't even like shredded chicken that much, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that shredded chicken. I don't know. It's fine. I wish I could have found the recipe I meant to use, and I think maybe that would have been better, but it is what it is. I'll make it work. But I still need to let my food digest and whatnot. So I have this Bear Bell. This is the, this is the salty peanut one. I eat these after I work out, but I never eat the whole thing. I only eat like half. And this is 5 points, but half is only 2 points. It's a good portion. They're really, really good. These definitely taste like more like candy bars than protein. I taste 0 protein. This is the first time I've ever put it in the refrigerator, so I shouldn't have put it in the refrigerator. They're better not in the refrigerator. I don't know why I did that last night. So I'm gonna have this for 2 points. Already finished one of these big waters. Drink another big water. Then I'm gonna change and go work out. Take the dogs on a little walk, and then I'll come back and drop them off and start my couch to 5K. My food's just not totally settled yet, and they're like wanting to get out of the house. In summer, it's really hard for me to walk them because it's Texas and it's freaking hot. So they'll enjoy this little, just short walk. Like I'm gonna do like half a mile with them because I do need to get busy running because it's already almost 8 o'clock. They are nice and stop. Let's cross. Let's go. Come on. A nice 20-minute walk done with my dogs. We went almost a mile, and I did my couch to 5K warm up at that time. So now it's time for me to go. I just dropped off my pups, and today is like 3 cycles of 5-minute running, and then I get like a 1.5 minute walk in between. Well, at least that is what it was Monday. We'll see what today holds. Wish me luck. I'm not a very good jogger at all. Starting to think the reason why I'm enjoying outside walking and jogging so much. For the gorgeous Texas summer skies. So pretty boring day today, and I hate to say it, but you know, I work outside the house and it's far from home. So my work weekdays are not very exciting. It really consists of loving on my dogs, playing with my dogs, going to work, exercising, cooking or eating leftovers, and going to bed. Like that really is it. Because it's already 9 o'clock and I just got back from my run/jog. I ended up doing 3 miles between the dog walk and the running, and it was not 5, 5, 5 today. It was 8-minute run, 5-minute walk, 8-minute run with a 5-minute warm up and cool down. So I hadn't done 8 minutes straight in years and years, so that was fun. But I did get lucky because I just got home and it is like pouring outside, so that's fun. But yeah, I was gone a total of 52 minutes, and like I said, I did 2.99 miles. Oh, I did water my plants outside in the front when I got home. So I did some chore. But let's just recap my points today. I did really well. A super low point for me, 17 points total. I only had 3 points for breakfast. That was that protein shake, and then also 1 point for the PB2. I realized I could have had 2 tablespoons of the PB2 for still 1 point. I didn't realize that. I thought it was a tablespoon per point, but it's not. So I could have had more. And then lunch, my lunch was only the goldfish and the zoodles, and I did have a plum and a Coke Zero, so lunch was 2 points. Can't beat that. And then dinner was 8 points for those tacos. And then my snacks were 4 points. I had that popcorn and then half of my protein. So I would say all in all, a good day. I wasn't very satiated. I didn't enjoy my meals. I didn't enjoy my lunch. I didn't enjoy my dinner. But I have to tell myself a lot of times, like, just remember not every meal has to be like a 5-star meal. Some days you just got to make it work, and it is what it is. Okay, good night, friends. Bye.